In national news, President Trump's requested deadline for Congress to approve and pass his budget bill is less than a week away. This weekend, the Senate continues to deliberate over the financial package deal, prompting lawmakers to stay on course to deliver a decision by the July 4th holiday. Willie James Inman has the latest.
For weeks, President Trump said he wanted his big, beautiful budget bill passed by the 4th of July.
I think it was a good deadline. I think it's a good goal. If not a deadline, it's certainly a good goal, and it's certainly gotten us to work.
GOP senators met behind closed doors Saturday afternoon as they raced to pass the sweeping package. There is no vote scheduled yet, as it remains unclear if the Republican-controlled Senate has the simple majority needed to move forward on it.
This bill has about $400 to $500 billion worth of new spending. And why would you put forward a bill that has $500 billion worth of new spending if your goal was to fix the deficit?
Among those concerned by the bill, Republican Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky.
The deficit this year is going to be about $2.2 trillion. My prediction is with all this new spending and with some new tax cuts that the deficit is going to be bigger next year.
The legislation extends tax cuts from President Trump's first term, removes taxes on tips and overtime, and increases spending for defense and border security. Opponents of the bill argue it would make significant cuts to Medicaid and food stamp programs.
It's a disaster because it betrays Republicans' own promises not to cut Medicaid, not to cut SNAP.
What they're trying to do to cut back on these health care programs and health insurance for 16 million Americans to pay for tax breaks for wealthy people is just not a winning combination.
The president insists his bill will deliver relief to hardworking Americans.
But we'll deliver a record tax cut, a record spending cut, a record investment in border security.
The soonest the Senate is expected to vote on the bill is Sunday.
Willie James Inman, 2 News, Nevada.